To use the contract visualizer, we will need a CSV file that contains our data. This CSV file needs to be formatted a specific way to make sure it will work. There should be two columns of data in this file, CPT and visits. The names of these columns should be exactly what you see. The CPT column shows the CPT codes used by your organization. And visits is the number of times these codes have been used by your organization over a period of time. You can choose any look-back period you like, so long as it gives you an accurate representation of what your upcoming year is likely to be. If these columns are not configured precisely, however, it may not work. Once we have made sure our data file is in the correct format, we are ready to create a new report. From the Reports List page, you will see a Create Report button on the right. Click that to go to the Create Report page. You will see a text box and two buttons for you to use to create a report. Let's start by picking a name for our report. The name of the company and the year is a good place to start, so I will call this HEPS 2022. Next, click the Choose File button. A window will pop up for you to select the CSV file we talked about previously. I will select my demo data CSV file. Once I have typed in a name for my report and selected my data file, I can click the Create Report button. A window will pop up to display the progress. This should take about 5 to 10 minutes. Don't close this window, close the tab, navigate to another page, or turn your computer off. Once the report is created, you will be automatically sent to the page so you can view it. I am going to let this finish, and I'll be right back. Now that we have our report, let's take a look around. Start by selecting the RBRVS year listed in your existing contract on the top line. I'm going to select 2016 for mine. Next, select the proposed RBRVS year for your new contract on the second line. I'm going to select 2020. Then, enter the conversion factor from your current contract in the top box. I'm going to leave that the same right now for mine. And after that, you can enter the proposed conversion factor from your new contract. I'm also going to leave that the same for mine. Last, enter the percentage of your entire gross charges that this payer represents for your group. I'm going to set 12%. You will immediately see the financial impact of this proposed new contract in the lower right corner. Green denotes a positive financial impact, and red indicates that this contract would create a loss for your group. If that's the case, it's time to go back to the negotiating table. You can save the reports for different payers, and they will be available at any time you wish to retrieve them. You can also update datasets periodically to be sure you are negotiating with the most up-to-date information. Now, you can negotiate with confidence, knowing you have just as much information as the payers do.